Good evening. I am here with, I don't know, what might be my January book, but I'm not sure because I'm not really using a lot of pages now in December, so my December book has a lot of pages left, so I might have to use that one for January, but I don't know. So I felt like setting up January. And well, or February. It might be my February book, but it doesn't matter because they're set up the same way. So I've put post-its in my new book. I've prepped a few pages and I've been watching Monique Smith, so I felt like having more structured journaling, like for example gratitude and stuff like that. So yes, I think I'll start with the obvious stuff, which for me is let's see if I can find a pen. Cutting my Dutch doors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always cut 6 boxes. One box is the margin, so it's not really a box, but so just to bring you with me, I've counted out the pages so that I start January, or the month, whichever month it will be, on the index page. I glue the calendar onto these pages, and then I count out 29 pages, and the final page, page 29 and 28 is for my trackers. So everything in between is for weeklies and next actions, and I keep these on Dutch doors. So I'm gonna cut them and you're gonna watch, which will be boring as hell. I don't know. Come on. Is that 6? It really... Why is it so different? This page is glued to the other page, making it shorter. Kind of. Can I cut 3 pages at once? Let's see. I mean, the risk you take with that is that you cut, well, it becomes jagged or just plain wonky. But it doesn't really matter. I'm not that fussy about the pages being perfect, like cutting straight and things like that. It's fine. I'm more concerned about my pages being all of them the same. The pages I use for planning, they need to be structured in a certain way so that I always know where I am and what I'm doing. Okay, that is all the Dutch doors. So you can keep these and do something fun with them, like, for example, gluing one of them on here so that you can write your weekly boxes for home on this side. So I'm going to do that, actually, instead of just talking about it, because I do prefer to have white space to write my deadlines and big events. Let's see, trying to align it. I mean, of course you can, if you plan ahead, which I don't, which is very funny for a planner girl. You can leave the edges unpainted so that you don't have to glue these scraps onto the page, but on the other hand it doesn't really matter. So just gonna drink my silver tea. Right, so now I have my weeklies and my next action spreads. I'm not going to write on them yet, I just want to set things up. I'm not going to put my trackers here either because I'm not sure how to, well, what they're going to look like, because I want more on them. I want cleaning tasks, and the ones I've been using only have like, what is it, 5 boxes to write in, and that's too little. So I'm going to do this instead. Why is this happening? Not aligned. Okay. So I have prepped a few pages. I was going to journal on these, like ordinary journaling, but I've changed my setup a little, so I don't. So I've decided to put structured journaling, like, I don't know, like summaries of things like gratitude, wins, worries, looking forward to, something I did for myself, something I learned about myself, and something I'm going to do for myself today. Then after that, I'm going to put, I'm going to show you in my old, or my, you know, my current planner. It's, these pages are drying, that's why it's flipped open. In here, I have put fashion ladies and washi tape, and I write my memories each week. So I want to do this in the new book, but I want them to be gathered in one place, so not spread out through the whole book. And in January, oh, I need to check how many weeks we have. It's 4 weeks, okay. I will be 4 weeks in the January setup, and I've gathered some ladies here that feel a bit January-like. They're sort of black and white, a little bit of blue. So, which of them? These, I mean, this, I don't know, this one feels a bit like the new year, you know, welcome to your year. So maybe use that for the first week. Yeah, why not? I like it. These come from, they all come from the same book that I bought in a thrift store, and it was about fashion drawing, like how you draw different kinds of fabric, how you draw a figure, like just practical tips on how to do stuff. But since I've been watching Monique Smith with her women stickers, it's just got under my skin. I need to have them as well. I'm not a sticker person, and anyway, I'm not sure I would be able to get those exact ones. I prefer to find things randomly in books and stuff, so it's the hunt, you see. I like to go foraging through secondhand stuff and finding stuff, you know, and repurposing things that, you know, these aren't meant to be used as decorations in a planner, but I'm gonna do it. So I like repurposing stuff. Now that I see it, I'm not sure I like it. She's a bit like big. She takes up the whole page, but maybe she should be in the beginning, like, you know, welcome to January, welcome to the book. Okay, I'm not going to choose right now. I'll continue with the next one. This one is a bit small. What about that one? It is a bit blue, so it could be a better fit for February, because February for me is blue, turquoise, the ocean, mermaids, stuff like that. But it is kind of a dark blue, so maybe I can use it in the final week of January when we're nearing February. That might be a perfect fit. Then again, I don't know that this will be the January book, so I'm preparing it based on nothing really, just a guess. I probably will want to change books in January, even though the old one isn't quite finished. But I'm going to try to finish it by sketching faces in it. I do have a separate sketchbook, but I think I'm gonna use my planner to sketch, just to use up pages, which sounds like a first world problem. Well, I like this, but not perhaps for the first week, maybe the final one, as I said. What else? This one? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's try it. I hope I'm in frame. I'm not really thinking about how I'm doing this. What else? I'm being quiet. What should I talk about? Because this is kind of a plan with me, even though it's really just decorate with me, set up with me. I do want the feel, like, December for me is sort of winding down for Christmas and being, maybe getting a bit sloppy. I don't know. January is sort of a new start. I want things to be pristine and structured again. So these colors and these, styles, I want them to convey that. Is this, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. This one, I'm not sure of actually. This one, I don't really like the clothes. I like her, but this one I like. But it's not black and white, it's more like October kind of thing. Then again, I'm not sure it has to be black and white. This one though calls to me because of the fur and stuff. Let's hope it's fake fur. Let's just decide that it is. I really don't like fussy cutting, so you'd think I would rather use stickers, just to avoid that. But it's, you know, I like the randomness of finding my own stuff. When something is pre-made to have a certain function, I sort of, yeah, I don't like it. It feels like there's too little room for being creative for me. I mean, of course you can get creative with stickers. It's just that I'm not inspired by them. That looks horrible with the other figure butting in. Well, yeah, I like that. Let's see, we have this one, that one, and that one, and that one. What about this? Or this? Well, yes, maybe. I'll cut it out and see what it looks like. And what washi tape it fits with, because that's the next step, to find a washi tape to go with it, to decorate the other side of the spread, to make it complete. I really like lined, like jackets and trousers like this. Okay, so I think these will be the ones I use. But this is still, I mean, what side should she be on? No, this, I mean, it looks like, yeah, she's pointing at the week, if she's on this side and I do my grid here, but it doesn't look good. I think this looks better for some reason. Or maybe she wants to be on blue. Does she want to be on blue? Do they all want to be on blue? Yes, they do. Oh. I have to pause for a while and drink my silver tea. Because this was not an expected development. I tried to use up all these pages, prepped pages, because I didn't want to put these ladies on them. But now I see that they sort of pop better. So I might want to use them after all. I'm gonna pick her over her. Right. So, do I prep more pages? Oh, sorry. I have a bit of a cold. Yeah, I think I might actually have to prep more pages. Crap. This was not my plan. No. Okay, so the question is, do I still use these pages for the things I've planned, like gratitude and stuff? Or do I put the ladies first? Because that was my first idea, to have the weekly memories directly after the monthly booklet. And yeah, maybe. Let's see. Say that I do it like that. So I'll just move these to accommodate the ladies. No. No, where is it there? Her, and let's see, where's the scissors? So, first week, second week, or there, no, there. That's her place, I think, or is it? No, it's her. And then this one, perhaps. Does she look towards the week or away from the week? Away from the week, I think. Yeah. For some reason, she's looking forward, like me. And then this one. I'm just gonna check how, what the end of January is like. So yeah, there's one day of January in the next calendar. Like the first week of February, I will be in a new book or section of the book. I don't know, she's kind of small. That's the only problem with her. I like the colors, but the others are so big that it feels weird when she comes, like it's just so tiny. So maybe use this one instead. But I need to cut inside her arm here, because otherwise it's too white. I need to see the background through her arm, or through her, like, I don't know, the crook of her arm. Yeah, why not? Right, do I glue it down? Oh, I think I do. Yes, because, one other reason to have them first is to not forget about them, because, yeah, I'll just try this. I mean, if I don't like it, I will cut it up as usual. It's no big deal. Always cutting, always gluing, always changing my mind. But it's fun, while I'm doing this, it feels like the definitive version, and that's a good feeling. And then when I change it up, that feels like the definitive version. So I get to feel that lovely feeling again and again. That's the upside to not having planner piece. You can have that eureka moment over and over again, and you never learn because you're a goldfish. Yeah. I'm looking forward to January now that I see this. And I'm gonna decorate the gratitude pages as well, and the other stuff, like the wins and looking forward to and all those things. They're gonna have some kind of embellishment too. Not fabric and stuff like I have in my journaling section. Personal journaling. But something. Bookmarks, sticker-ish things. Oh, I'm forgetting about the washi tape. Well, I'll do that when I glue them all down. I need to open up her arms as well. Or open up for the background. Because it looks better. There. Hopefully these ladies will inspire me to actually get dressed, even though I work from home. I mean, I do get dressed, but I have been wearing a lot of soft clothes the past year and a half, and I've sort of gone off ordinary clothes because they feel really uncomfortable, which says a lot about ordinary clothes, doesn't it? But I do like tailored things and things that are pinched in at the waist and stuff like that, so I'm going to try to be inspired to put on something nice now and again. Not every day, but now and again. And these might inspire me. Perhaps. Hopefully. And the final one, I think she goes on this side. Yes, she does. I don't know why. It's something to do with the composition. I'm not good at... Well, I'm not good at seeing those things, seeing where where things should go in order to make a good composition. But I do sometimes get a feel for where to put things, but I can't put into words why it fits on this side. It just does. Something to do with the golden ratio, you know. Or something. This is not working, so I'm gonna snip off her elbow there just to avoid the crease, and her hand as well is not needed. She doesn't need her hands. She's just pointing anyway and looking beautiful. No need for fingers. Okay, so these spreads will be, I will put my weekly grid here and write a memory in each box. Great. I like it. What's next? Well, I think, I mean, now I have to prep new pages before I embellish them. Oh, almost forgot the washi tapes. Let's see what we have, what can fit with these ladies. It has to be black and white, so let's just bring out all the black and white stuff. This mustaches, what, I mean, what? Not everything is up my alley, and mustaches really aren't up my alley. I don't know. I'm sorry to everyone who sports them. It's just not my thing. I'm bringing out some silver stuff as well, and blue. I'm gonna bring some blue. Maybe that one. Now we should have what we need. What does this lady want? Maybe this is, either this one or this one because they're lined, but this is kind of, it draws the eye too much perhaps. She sort of disappears. But this one, because you do get a little bit of that zigzaggy feeling, so perhaps, yeah, why not? Just put it down. Don't think too much. Maybe not only this one though. Maybe I should add something. No. 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 No, 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 no. Well, maybe not. Maybe it is enough. I was thinking maybe just like a thin line of something. Black. I'm just gonna check. It could be paper as well. No, I'm gonna leave it, and if I still feel like it needs something later, I will. I think the leopard pattern is perfect for her because of the fur, I guess. But this is also fake, just so you know. Yeah, I think she wants, let's see. I have already glued her down. Can we? No, okay. This is what happens when you don't plan ahead. But I will never start planning ahead, so that, you know, learning that has no impact on my life, no consequences. I will make the same mistake over and over again, and I don't care. I need a new piece. There. And I need to glue that down again. Oh, it didn't take. There. Nice. What's next? Her. So this is the first week of January. What is this? Some kind of flowery border. Could work. Not sure though. I think it fits her better. Look at it. It's perfect for her. Now that I see this, I'm not really happy with it. It's too light compared to the other ones, so I might have to change. This is really not glued on straight, but never mind. Is this too swirly? I mean, she is a bit swirly, like with her fabric hanging like... could be. What other options do we have? No. No. We have the black. Well, it could. Maybe this one is a good fit for her to make it a bit darker. Why not? So we don't see the full zigzag pattern here. The glue is really, it's gone bad apparently, so I'll need to help it along a bit with my trusty glue stick. Hit me with your glue stick, hit me, hit me. Or something. Okay, that's better, I think. So, what about this lady? Oh, here we have some more black and white stuff. Let's have a look at this. Hearts? No. I have a lot of this black tape with white dots on it, so it would be perfect if that one wanted to play with her, but I'm not sure it does. Too eye-catchy. I don't know. Is this one, maybe if I put it beneath her, like this, yeah, it might work. Just to sort of underscore her height, because she's kind of tall. So vertical lines, at least that much I know about composition, that vertical lines makes things look taller. Ah, look, maybe I can... No, I couldn't. Narrator voice, she couldn't. Well, maybe some of it can be... it can fit in there. Sorry. My world is coming apart. Where is it? My desk is so small. That nothing stays on it. Really irritating. So that's my weekly memory spreads done. And I'm happy with them. Yes, I am. So I think the next spread will be gratitude and then wins. So same order as I had them before I started moving things around. Worries and what's the final one? Looking forward to. So I'm thinking for these, there are 38 boxes, around 38 boxes, I'm not entirely sure. And I think I'm going to use both pages. Let's see, we have 4 weeks, so if I use 2 lines per day, I'm thinking, or do I use the whole, I mean, I could start on the 1st of January and go on until the 31st, but if I change books, in the middle of the week, like I think I'm going to do. Since this is what January looks like, I will start on the 3rd and end on the 30th. So it would be better to have, you know, to start my gratitude on the 3rd. But I'm not entirely sure that that's what I'm going to do. So maybe not set it up. I'm saving my pen case on the floor. I mean, maybe I should wait a bit and not decide how to do this. But I do know that, let's see, pencil. I do know that I'm not going to use the whole spread for writing because I want to embellish as well. So, how much space do I want for that? 5 boxes perhaps, looks good. So I'm just trying something out now. So if I let's see, how's this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. No, I'm doing it the wrong. Okay, I'm using 2 boxes, 2 lines per day. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14! 2 weeks! I am the queen of eyeballing it. Wow. So, 4, 6, 2, 4, like around 6 boxes from the edge. So I guess this is fate. This is how I'm going to do it. On this side as well. So start here, 5 boxes in, and I think I'm not going to leave 5 boxes in the middle here. That would look too cramped. So maybe, do I leave? This is kind of half box. Maybe, oh, how does this look? Yeah, I think like 1.5 boxes is what I leave here in the middle. Oops. Good thing I'm using pencil. So I'm going to fill this in later with pen. So I think this is the setup I'm going to have on every page, and this is not something I expect to want to do every month. You know, setting this up like this, but I can still have pages for gratitude and so on, but they may not always be this elaborate. This is, now I'm getting into like bullet journaling territory, and I don't mean the original method, I mean, you know, how people tend to do it. People who are creative. Okay, so I will fill this in, and then what will I could have like a border like this, I just want to use stuff up. So, oops. I'm not sure what to do here. Maybe I should draw something. So perhaps what I should do now is to just draw the boxes where I'm going to write and leave it at that. And I need to check how many, 3 centimeters and, well, 3.5 down there. And because I can't see the boxes on this page, almost, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could see it. I'll check like this so that it's the same on every page. I like this. It feels inviting and like a promise to myself to actually do this, journal about these things, and then we'll see. You never know, I might get sick of this before I've even started, knowing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting boxes, if you're wondering. How did I do it on this side? Okay. I hope you're, planning in your own book while you're watching or listening, because this is kind of boring, isn't it? But I like listening to other people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, while I work. So I'm thinking I can make a few videos like this, even though it feels like I'm the most boring person ever. Is that right? Yes, I think so. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's to do with numbers, and I'm not really friends with numbers. We're friendly neighbors. We're not enemies, but we tend to leave each other alone to avoid conflict. I wonder how I'm going to embellish this. I haven't thought this through at all. What might fit? I don't want ladies on these spreads because then it gets to be too much. I will get sick of them. So it needs to be something else, like maybe bookmarks with cute stuff on them. Alright, now I need to prep before I do anything else. So some blue paint would be nice if I can find it. Yep. Sometimes things just work out. They pop up when they're needed. That is not blue. What is this? Well, it's fine is what it is. Oh, this was really dark. Oh. I will need to blot this. And I should remove the scarf that I have underneath here because I don't want it to turn blue. But right now I'm in the middle of this, so I don't want it. Okay, I use the scarf to cover up all the clutter. So you don't have to see it when I do flip throughs and stuff, but now I need my my table that I'm not worried about. You know, it's my work table. I need to blot this before it because I don't know what it is about this blue, but it dries really quickly. And I've learned that this might be because it's got minerals in it. I don't know. Does this have minerals in it? Prussian blue. Who knows? My new knowledge doesn't extend that far. Okay, I'm gonna spray it a little more and use a new one, new page. Whoops. Sometimes it's easy to rip them. Not good. So this turned out much darker, which means I might have to write in white on it, which is fine. I like that. Or write in really dark blue or black, but you know, you have to adapt to the background color of the page, obviously. Oh, here are my fantasy maps. I shouldn't ruin them, perhaps. Let's see, I'm gonna use this one on the next page. Cyan? I have no idea how to say that in English. Just removing all the post-its because I'm going to prep all these pages. Do I want them all to be blue? I should have asked myself that before, but well, because blue makes it look more like February. This might turn out to be the February book. And then I'll have my black and white ladies that look like January, so, oh. So many problems. Okay. I'm gonna press these pages together to see if I can just transfer some of the color because it was too much. Oops. Well, now I have color everywhere. So if this was where we wanted to end up, everyone did everything perfectly, which is my favorite quote from Mad Men. If I do use this book for January and end up feeling like it's too January-like, I can always darken it down, use black and like glittery borders and stuff to make it more like my idea of January, which is really personal for me. Someone else might think blue is perfect for January, but really the cover of this book is, I bought it to use for February. That was the point of it. So it is important to me and my synesthesia that everything has the right color. Because it helps me navigate, really. I look at a book or a page in a book and I see that, well, this is January because it's black and silver, or it's February because it's turquoise. Okay, there we go. This is much lighter. Well, let's make a light page then to pick that up again. Just use the residual paint from the other pages. This is just from the jar of water where I keep my brush. I might not have enough for this side though. No. Well, I like the effect when you spray water and it becomes like dotted, like a starry sky or a snowstorm, depending on which colors you use. But it gives texture, I guess, like dimension. I don't know the words for it, but it gives something that I like to the page. So let's spray it again. I think I need to stop there because if I have too many wet pages, they will stick together because they get like heavy, and yeah, if there are patches of paint that hasn't dried, it tends to stick together because it's acrylics, so I guess there's plastic in there that sticks, you know, like glue. So I will stop there and take this up again later.